Pardon me. Yeah, the intros for these are always weird. Hello and welcome to the episode, the 10th installment of the Wolf Tap.
Hello.
Hey, Vexpert joined us. Glad you're feeling better.
Kinda. I'm still a little stuffy in the nose and I might be coughing a little bit, but better than last
Congestion's
week.
always the worst. 'Tis the season.
I'm better than last week.
Yeah. How was your holidays, by the way? I keep meaning to ask, but I never get...
That's right!
Yeah.
We never got to that, did we? It was alright. I had chili con carne, and because I'm Mexican and stuff. It was... family came over, but we watched the new Mission Impossible movie on Blu-ray. It was alright.
Nice. I got like a bunch of sodas to last me like at least 2 snackings. I only did like one half of it already. Gotta bring that up from February. Speaking of,
any competitors?
I gotta.
Any competitors for the orange?
No, unfortunately. Orange and cream was kind of hard to come by. I thought I'd get maybe one with like the cream packaging, but no.
Orange and cream. I can't do the cherries and cream.
Cherries and cream. I'm not allowed. They did make a cherries and cream, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Not as good as the orange, though. It's still pretty good. But yeah, in case
we digress.
In case you guys were wondering, like, hey, Commodore No hasn't put any videos yet. Because I'm working on what I usually do, like, at year's end before February, is the big, here's all the shit I did this year and compile it into one big video. And now that I've done a lot more podcasting, I'm like, this is taking longer than I thought it would. Because now I'm including all the 30 one-player podcast. Yeah, 30. And then there's like this as well. I'm going to be doing on top of this as well. I'm including this one. So it's a struggle to keep on top of that. I know I got to make another video this Sunday at 1:30 because that will be like the 3-week. Since I put the vote up for like the new LP, I put up the the winner's bracket goes up on Sunday. I'm gonna and from then I'm gonna choose my next LP. Then I'm gonna do the 2nd of February, Groundhog Day.
Personally, in my opinion, you're not ready for Final Fantasy VIII.
I don't think anyone is ready for me to play Final Fantasy VIII. It's like, yeah, it's like they want it, but I'm like, I don't know.
But if you do that, what else is there left?
I know, that's the thing. That's why I held off on it for like 2-3 years. But so yeah, that was me, a lot of. So that's why you've been seeing a lot of videos. But mostly because I've been focusing on whatever. And it might be the last time I do like a compilation because I can now do this kind of more full time-ish. I have my own area now where I can do videos. That's why I was cranking them out all this week, like Odin Sphere, and I slipped in the other Mega Man stuff and all that this year. That's why I went all video crazy on you guys. Like you almost got like a video a day at some point for like the good
I noticed
3-4 months. Like I made myself busy. I'm like, okay, I lost a lot of time with the move and everything, so I gotta catch up. And I think wow, I have 5 pages of video still to work through with the But anyway. Including podcasts and all that. But that is that. We're here to talk about Raw. It opens up with
This is wrestling time.
It opens up with the entire locker room, including the hashtag social outcasts. They got t-shirts! They got merch!
They got t-shirts now! They got t-shirts!
They got merch! And Damian Sando, I spotted the blue room.
It's shitty looking merch, but it's merch nonetheless.
It's merch.
I mean, it looks like something that you could like do in your backyard, but it's merch nonetheless.
Like a fan shirt. That's the look. I was like, yeah, that's perfect. Stardust paying homage to Ziggy Stardust to late.
Yeah, Ziggy Stardust. Yeah.
Vince and Steph look out in the crowd as Superstar saying, it could be anyone. Wyatt appear magically on the announce table and Bray says, I always say, anyone but you, Roman. Roman comes out and asks, but what if I win? And Steph's like, bitch.
Like, mother.
What? And Vince is like, yeah, it could happen. why not give you an opportunity here tonight in a 1 versus all match? We'll take like maybe a third or maybe half the roster.
Not even that. Only one.
They took maybe like a sixth, I would say. Probably less than that, considering all the injuries that are piling up.
Mm-hmm. And
it could be
filter out all the heels.
Yeah, just basically like. Wait, Dean Ambrose? Actually, no. He's up next in a match, and surprise! Fucking Sheamus from behind.
I know.
Just Pearl Harbor poor Dean Ambrose. Bam!
Back to the mid card you go.
Ladies get a taste of shirtless Ambrose as Sheamus berates him for embarrassing him while beating down on him. Some poor Fame gets mean with Sheamus. He's like, how many mirrors do you break in the morning? Or some shit like dude. I felt kind of bad for Sheamus. You know.
Apparently a lot since I have bad luck facing you in this match.
Us gingers gotta stick together. You know, me, Sheamus, Pat Boyven.
Mm-hmm. Are there any other famous gingers?
Luca Gin.
Oh!
Maybe Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
She's a little more tan now, so I don't know.
But she's not originally a ginger, though. She's a brunette.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. I just realized this in the old school. That's right.
Opie? From, for Andy Griffith Show.
Don't recognize that, maybe. That's all I know.
Ron Howard. Ron
Howard, yeah. That's right.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. That Budnick kid from Salute Your Shorts.
Oh, yeah, Budnick.
I seen him like in a thing for like he was there with John Connor for Terminator 2, and then he was never seen again.
He was.
He was in there for like 3 minutes in that movie.
3 minutes,
and then we never saw him again.
Did he die?
I don't know. I just never seen him on TV or anything that I can think of.
Because like he got shoved, but I don't know if that shove wasn't like enough to kill him or.
That was it for the movie. Yeah, he shoved him. I don't think anything ever came in there. But yeah, Ambrose and Sheamus, and then some guy gets at him. Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Budnick grown up.
Yeah. Especially considering Ambrose opens him up hard way after getting driven by Sheamus into nearly every wall and corner of that barricade. And the ring as an Ambrose match ends with a second double count out in a row. This is coming a trend for a while because it happened on the SmackDown main event too.
I smell rematch.
Yeah, yep. And here comes the first man that happened to, Kevin Owens, to pick up the pieces after getting pulled off by Ambrose by 5 refs. Family man Owens. Do it for my family. Speaking of families, I overslept and I had this weird dream that, the Usos, Tamina, and Naomi all went to TNA and started like the Samoan family or something like that. It was like the Usos, but they were all wearing face paint in the shorts. I'm like, what?
Oh my goodness.
That was enough to wake me up. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta...
Inside? Wake you up inside?
Save me! Dean Ambrose being evaluated, storms out of the doors, meets with Renee trying to get an update. Ambrose is like, banged up, maybe a couple screws loose. Check the pulse, lady. I'm alive! And that's bad news for Kevin Owens. And he just takes off the train. He's like, no, where you going?
Yeah, it was like, Dean, come back, wait, Dean.
You just got Pearl Harbored by 2 guys. Like, are you sure you're 100%? And Ambrose was like, fuck it. Fuck it. Vince and Steph running the ball. Heyman. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Heyman's like, I can help it over here. You talking about Lesnar in the Rumble, your opening segment. But my client's a prize fighter, and he wants to fight at WrestleMania.
Hey, prize fighter belongs to Owens. That's copyrighted.
I was about to say. No bigger box office than the winner of the Rumble, the champion defending his title against the biggest box office attraction, Brock Lesnar. And Vince is, of course, like, I'm not too happy with this. And Steph's like, yeah, no, we'll take this conversation elsewhere. Cody played guitar. He beats Titus O'Neil too. Oh wait, no, that would have been a good thing to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So is this
he
the
gets
end
the last
of the
word
feud?
in though. He beats Titus after match. He's celebrating. He picks up this small child. He's like, "No, he's going to eat him." No.
I noticed that he almost hit the child too.
Yeah. I got some weird shit going on.
I mean, that could.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like because that would have majored in some lawsuits. And it's like, oof,
that could have been bad. Because like, yeah, I win. And then Howard Finkel.
It's like, yeah.
Howard Finkel on Twitter with a gem of the night, saying, "If Stardust and Dolph teamed up, we'd have the team of Ziggy Stardust."
Ziggy Stardust.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Cody Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler, Ziggy Stardust.
Stardust.
GG. Highlight reel to make fun of the New Day some more.
I'm here to show the universe. I'm here to show the universe.
Dark matter. So, Jericho's back, and people are pindering and tweeting and Facebooking, Instagramming, MySpacing. Is that still
MySpacing?
Is that still a thing? And it's Chris asking that question, not me.
Chris is just like...
For those of you who think I'm too old, Jesus.
Is it with your hipping and your hopping and your...
They don't know what the Fozzie's all about, you see? Hello, St. Louis. New Day out to save the show from itself. Stop Chris from spitting that hot garbage. That booty chatter. Shameful. Like,
shame.
Little Dusty Rhodes there. Shameful. Now the Usos interrupt to say, "Yo, if you got New Day guys are the best tag team, how come we got these slammies?" Xavier's like, "Good question," and I'm like, "Yeah, good question."
Yeah, good question. Yeah, how do you have those slammings?
Xavier's just saying what we're all thinking. So yeah, we get the Usos challenging the New Day. Jericho inserts himself along with the Usos, who he refers to as the back of the bus brothers. I'm like, huh?
But then the Usos tweeted out saying that they used to hang out in the back of the bus with Ambrose, him, and the Usos.
Yeah, I remember Lance Storm saying, back of the bus meant that's where they party. And, I was at the time, that was before the tweet. I was like, you know what? You two were the thrill seekers together. I'll take your word for it. I'll just leave it at that. So he's like, he's against Kofi Kingston and Big E. He's got an E for a name. And Javier Woods, he does Kirk Angel, Chris Benoit, Javier Woods of the quote, My Little Pony Jabronis, which is 10 times better than Rudy Tooty Booty. Maybe not 10 times better, but still better than
Tooty.
Maybe like 3 times better than Rudy Tooty Booty. Rudy Tooty Booty.
Is that even catching on?
They're trying.
Even?
They're trying, Lord knows. Because on SmackDown, he's like, we don't need that Rudy Tooty Pooty. I keep saying Pooty.
Pooty.
It sounds like a thing The Rock would say. Like, he even says, like, who is this Rudy Poo?
It kind of reminds me of, like, when Mankind... was it Mankind that introduced Rock's childhood?
Yeah, This Is Your Life.
Yeah.
One of the highest draws ever. Which wasn't even a wrestling match. Of course, you could also say that of the Edge and Lita sex celebration. That Ric Flair interrupts. It's like, I'll went in on that action too. As Ric Flair's noted. You're dead in the bed, Fred. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh, Renoa.
Oh, you got
something? I have a tweet for you.
Oh.
Searching for Renoa.
Check my Twitter real quick.
There we go.
Hold everything.
There we go.
Live checking tweet. Back of the breast mask. Yeah. I remember seeing that. Kobe's like, the fuck? But yeah, and then Lance Storm cleared things up. I'm like, all right, you were, like I said, you were one half of the Thrill Seekers, the old team in WCW back. The party animal, Lance Storm. The Thrill Seekers. Which, to all intents and purposes, probably just sounds like a WCW version of the Rockers.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that much early WCW, but more or less, I'm thinking like, yeah. I don't even think that was WCW. That might have been just another territory altogether. I'm thinking of.
Also,
might have been Canadian Stampede or something.
Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I copied. Paste. Oh. Ignore that. Ignore that. This. There we go.
Whoops. Back of the bus. I didn't get that one yet. Oh. I'm watching all WrestleMania. Oh my god. Who did this?
I don't know. I just found it on Twitter.
Oh wow, it's amazing. Can I bring it here? No, I cannot. Oh, I can't do it like that.
Cesaro, too Swiss. Taker, too old.
Stamp.
Wait, who's that in the back with wellness suspension? Is that? I think that's Jeff Hardy. That is Jeff Hardy, I think.
Maybe. Attention, you are now living around. That's it. Let me add that over here. Screen capture. Sorry about that. Used to be able to do this on the fly, and I gotta do it live. Do it live.
Yeah, especially since like it's vertical.
Oh yeah, since it's vertical. Like it.
You know how it's like rectangular vertically?
Yeah. Oh, it's not that big. What is suspension? Is that Jeff Hardy? It might be Kevin Nash. I don't know. Oh,
is it Kevin Nash?
Maybe. That's all it looks like. It's all blurry. Injured,
yeah.
Convert, injured, too Swiss, injured. Old. Wow, that's mean. Okay. Alright, let's drop that. Yeah. We need to see more of the straight up Gangsta Trippin GM move. Because he's back, by the way. Yay! But anyway, all over the place today. But yeah, Jay's got super kicks for both New Day members, but Xavier gets in on the apron to stop him from capitalizing. And then Chris steals the trombone of Xavier. It jumps in his face with it. Ear damage? And then he breaks it! The cuck. What a...
I know.
What a cuck.
You know what?
I keep getting KZPM on that. Chris Jericho.
What? I have to get rid of the large. Hang on.
Usos wins off as poor Xavier's in tears. He's like,
there we go.
Jessica, no!
There we go.
Like, really, Chris? You're going to put someone else on the injured list? What the fuck, man?
There we go.
Yeah, I'm putting that up.
How dare he?
If you know the whereabouts of this individual right here, please don't hesitate to contact your local authorities. His aliases are Moon Goose McQueen and the Ayatollah of rock and roll. He may possibly at one point called himself the King of Monte Fisto, or the Count of Monte Fisto. The King of Sting, that's what it was. Oh, you fucking up. But yeah, what the fuck? I hope they show up and beat Jericho up while he's touring with Fozzy.
I hope so.
They just show up and it's like they're about to do a set, he's about to close the show, and then you hear, "It's a new day." And just Biggie like,
it's a new trombone. Yes, it is. It's a new tuba. Yes, it is.
Saxophone.
Saxophone.
I guess Brock will be competing in the Rumble.
Yeah, but the question is, what number?
Yeah, because that puts him in a tough position. Reminds Paul that, you signed with us, remember? So, technically we own Brock Lesnar, so.
Yeah, we own your soul. We pay you.
Yeah. Paper appearances.
Brock like money.
Brock like money, yeah. Announcement for Sting to be inducted in the 2016 Hall of Fame.
That's like bribery to me.
He's, 0-2 in the WWE?
I know. Yeah, that is right. He hasn't won a match, has he?
No, not in... Triple H beat him at Mania, and then, I forget what pay-per-view it was, but he...
It was disqualification because, Brock got... No. Oh wait, no, that's something that. No, that was something else. Seth Rollins beat him clean, didn't he?
Yeah. You got it. That was the injury. That's why he was out for a while. That's why
so technically, he's a jobber. Wow.
He was, for all intentions, WCW Cena. Like, you're looking back that way. But I'd be wrong to say it like that now. But he was like the face.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Even in TNA, he was, early on, he was considered the guy.
Oh, big time, yeah. They treated him right.
What's that saying in WWE?
That moment when TNA does a better job than WWE.
The Wyatt family. Bray's about to speak. Out comes the Outcasts. Like,
hey.
Oh, man. Heathy baby. As Adam Rose calls him. Heath versus the Sheik. WrestleMania 32.
It's a one-man band, or is it four-man band now? No, it's Social Outcasts.
4 links, 1 chain. Is what it is.
Yeah.
The chains are coming.
The chains are coming off.
Get the penicillin, because we're going viral, baby.
Oh. Okay.
Bo Dallas
Axel, give me the mic. Give me the mic, Axel.
Bo Dallas reiterates, the Rumble's every man for himself, but tonight we're like the 4 Musketeers. I'm like, okay. It's like, what he means by that is we came to fight you. And they all try their best.
What he means by that is give me the mic, Bo.
Yeah. And we're all going to go in and try to 4-on-1 Stone, which is what they probably would have maybe gotten a chance to, but that's what I thought was going to be, like 4-on-1 and then Strowman just, like that big,
I know.
The big Rumble spot they did. They probably going to save it for that. Like, all these guys are going to be on Strowman. He's going to be, he might be the guy that gets all the, because they do them big, like this person got like the most eliminations in the Rumble. There's always that one person, and it looks like it's going to be Strowman this year. Oh, my eyes are going to be on him. Ryback wants revenge, and it's the Outcasts.
Is he a social outcast? Everybody already hates him.
Rybaxel.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Ryback and Axel walk into the ring. Ryback and Axel gonna win this thing.
Oh, for a brief moment we dreamed.
Oh my god.
He clears the Wyatts out of the ring, and we'll see them on SmackDown in a tables match with the Dudleys. Okay. Kalisto using the names of Eddie and Rey Mysterio to kind of garner some support. It goes a little... Didn't go as well. The crowd's just silent. Wow, thanks for that. Yeah, they fought for what they believed in, and they were brave. Del Rio, he runs from fights, but he's got one with me tonight.
But didn't Eddie do that all his career, though?
I'm like, what? Yeah.
He, ran from fights, and he lied. His slogan was lie, cheat, and steal.
I'm like, yeah, what? You like? I think you have that revisionist history going on there, brother. He faked like a stomach virus at some point while having to face Batista.
Yeah. His gimmick was throwing the title belt at someone and thinking that he hit someone. He hit him with it.
It's like, oh, he hit me. Oh. I was like, oh, did he fall for it? That's what told me. Like the fact the referee's back is turned. He looks up. He's like, is he behind it? Is he behind it? And then as the ref looks back, he's fantastic stuff.
Yes.
Oh man.
It's wonderful. Rest in peace, Eddie.
Oh, rest in peace. Del Rio gets on the mic and takes credit for taking out John Cena. Raven Simon jumps on that with like the...
Yeah, we'll give you credit for that. Yeah.
More or less.
Quote, unquote.
He did it once before.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2. He's like, wow, Del Rio should be the most dangerous man in the Rumble now, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he took...
He's the Cena killer.
He's like, twice. Like, maybe he should be running the League of Nations. Sheamus? I'm like,
He is technically the most experienced.
Yep.
Isn't he the oldest too?
Probably.
He's 38. He's 38.
Yeah, he's up there. He's done a lot of shit before coming to WWE.
He's been all over the world. all over the world.
Pride, I think with us is the league for like the MMA stuff. It was like he did stuff for that, but very briefly.
Why isn't he the leader? Why is he just like the?
I know. He just screams it up at one point. He's like, Shimmel, maybe at the Rumble. You never know. Every man for himself. Could be. He and Kalisto proceed to put on an amazing match. He's taking.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Oh yeah, like I said, he's not. He says he's not at the Rumble. He's not going to be at WrestleMania because of what I did to him. And Raven Siren, he post like follow up video for that was like it was like they cut to an answer and it's like, well, we regret to inform you that there's someone who's not going to be at the Rumble, and it just cuts to, and his name is John Cena.
Oh my god. No,
at least the Wawa
if
music.
anyone's to blame, it's Vince, because like he decided to bring John Cena back early for ratings, and like, oh no, I'm actually injured. Is like, no. So with that delayed him further.
Yep. Kind of shot himself in the foot on that one. He's like, oh, I need my main eventer back. Well,
I need my money.
It's all about the money.
We got to have money. I don't know if you ever saw that movie, the Disney movie.
Noticeable botch with Rio selling a tad late on the Hurricane Rana from the top.
I noticed that. It was
he flips and then I think a second later he throws himself off there. I'm like, So yeah, it was a great match.
You're supposed to be. Maybe that's why he's not the leader.
Maybe. Del Rio counters the Selena Del Sol and sends Kalisto midsection first to the ring ropes. I'm like, wow, somebody countered that.
Yeah.
Kalisto, to his credit, dodges the stomp, turns Del Rio come from behind into a Frankensteiner for the win! New United States champion.
And, so what happened on SmackDown?
We'll get to that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, Charlotte being asked again by JoJo why she attacked Becky Lynch. I thought I answered this last week, but she's like, I beat Becky fair and square. Why am I painted as the bad guy? I'm the strongest, most dominant female here. So, yeah, of course I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. If Paige taught me anything, there's no room for sentiment in this business. And Becky knows she's never.
Since when did you start listening to Paige? You were in like a big feud with her. I don't get that.
Yeah. She's the villain. I'm the victim. Well, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
I tried to be a nice guy. I tried to play by the rules. You turned your backs on me. Oh, man. And now she's got to go out to have a match with Brie Bella. Surprise! Another one.
Brie mode.
Becky Lynch comes to kick some ass and save us from that. Thank you, Becky Lynch. I'm pretty sure she's not the villain after that one. Ref Sepper and Rick's like, it's like, and me, like, we're not, like, you don't have the match. Are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do you think I'm married to?
I don't even know anymore. I got 5 of them. Woo! I've had more wives than world championships. Okay, that's not true. I'm like, wait, for you it's the opposite of that, but I don't know.
I think it's the opposite.
Well, it was like 16, but it's probably more than that. Like it's probably close to like 20 or 20ish. Depends on who you ask. A lot of dispute over those.
I'm gonna wine and dine you.
Woo! Becky backstage saying, when me and Charlotte broke in here, we swore we wouldn't sacrifice our friendship for our careers. And now all of a sudden, Charlotte wants to use her Hall of Fame dad to aid in the one thing she promised she wouldn't do. And now, I'm on my own. All by myself. But she's like, that kind of seems like the right place to me. Right place for my emotions to be right now. Charlotte claims to be genetically superior. It didn't look that way on SmackDown when I made her tap out. I made her surrender. And you can be sure I'll do that again.
Ew.
And she did do that. It didn't count as that, but that was their.
It wasn't like it wasn't what do you call it, on record, but
yeah, ref didn't see it, didn't happen. But she did make her tap. Main event time is Taekwon tweets dubbing it Roman Reigns Nash versus Raw Blood Rising. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. That's like, Roman, you're gonna face all these heels we have one-on-one till you can't move. And what we got? New Day, Sheamus, Del Rio, no Rusev or Barrett. Tyler Breeze, Ziggy Stardust.
Ascension.
We'll just Stardust. Yeah, Ascension, the Wyatts, and Kevin Owens, who starts things off. So, okay.
You don't need the entire roster. You only need him.
So I'm right. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, okay, I guess Owens is in the main event. Sure, why not?
Hell yeah.
Could guard himself
where he should be.
Guard himself a future title shot. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Owens does throw his best at Reigns, but he can't seem to get that 3. And then after a while, Vince like, release the hounds basically on him. And here comes Lesnar, striking down anything that moves, picks up what's left of Reigns, F5, and that's Raw. There is
you know what's bullshit? As Reigns was on the ground, he was smiling at like, he's like, fuck you. What do I have to do to break your spirit?
Guess we find out Mania. That's what it looks like they're pushing towards.
What do I have to do to break?
Even though the Wyatts were out there, as soon as Lesnar hit the ring, I think they made themselves scarce. Like they were not involved in that at all.
That is true, huh?
Like the Wyatts were like, we're smarter than this. It's like we're just gonna.
Sister Abigail's making dinner.
Oh, that's the. Oh, I gotta get home. Ring the dinner bell. Dinner. Face. No, there is no face. There is no heel. There is only Lesnar.
Oh,
the
yes.
His own alignment.
Brock changed light bulb.
Brock changed light bulb. And now we get to I guess TNA because they're on Tuesdays now, I believe.
Yes.
I've seen a little bit of it.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I did get a chance, but I do, however, know what happened.
Yes, I did. Yeah, because they do it on YouTube still. I'm like, okay, I know the gist of what went down.
So, the King of the Mountain Championship is like something. First of all, why is this a championship? It's a match.
They're still doing that?
Yeah.
I thought that was Jarrett's. He's not with the company anymore.
Exactly. No, he's not with the company. It was Bobby Roode versus Eric Young, and it's basically like a filler championship, if you will, like the Intercontinental or the television title.
Did it used to be the TV title, and that's what they changed it to?
No, the TV title. This is a whole nother title.
Oh,
the TV title is just gone. I know
he brought that in when he came back and he garnered his own title or something like that for a very brief.
No, that title's just gone. This is a whole new title entirely.
Oh my god. Yes, happens an outsider doesn't watch TNA for a while, and he's like completely lost on the aftermath.
There are only 4 titles.
Yeah,
X Division they still have. Knockouts, King of the Mountain, and the main title.
Okay, so you have major, minor, secondary, minor,
mid card. Well, I wouldn't call it mid card because a lot of the people who wrestle in that. Yeah, pretty good wrestlers. It's basically, sorry you didn't get the main title. Here, have this. Pretty much.
Have this compensation title.
Compensation title. That's pretty much participation.
I'm number half.
I'm number half.
I'm number 373 on the roster to get a title shot in the future. Yay! 4 more years.
But yeah, it was Eric Young versus Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode being the current champion, and Eric
That's
Young
right.
winning
He
to become new champion.
I did notice he
He's
had a
still
belt. Because they did the apology thing with beer money. Because they're trying to get back together and they're having like a big apology thing.
James Storm is back.
Yeah.
Because apparently WWE wasn't paying him enough.
Yeah. I remember he said something about that. He's like, forget his name, but it was like a thing on YouTube where he's like, "Oh, I was making more money here, so I gotta support my family." Good guy.
Yeah.
Do what you good for you. Can't fault you for that.
So I guess the reason they did that is to make Beer Money a tag team.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it,
yeah.
Oh, duh, the tag team championships, duh.
I'm sorry.
But then again, now that I think about it, there's no other tag teams besides the Wolves, which haven't even competed to defend their championships because there is literally no other tag teams in the company.
Better bring up another tournament. It's going to take like a couple months now.
How can you bring up a tournament if there's no other tag teams in your company?
Gotta start making you and you tag team go. Maybe that's why I dreamt the Usos or something like that. I don't know. It's not gonna happen now.
That's same thing with WWE. Besides WWE, besides Usos and New Day, and Dudley's, but they're not gonna be here for long.
Nah.
Who else can you think of?
They could do it with the Outcasts. They could do it with the Wyatts. The question is, will they? Because they're kind of more like stable.
Exactly.
They could.
Lucha Dragons are out of the picture. Well, actually, no, they're not out of the picture because of what happened on SmackDown.
Yes. Sin Cara's out of the picture. Kalisto.
We'll get to that.
Kalisto pretty much still kicking. He's gonna
there wouldn't happen to be a third Sin Cara with there.
Bring back the original Sin Cara.
No.
Just use him as a meat shield. He's like, I've won back the title.
I know. There wouldn't happen to be a third one with there. I mean, no one would tell the difference. But yes, Bobby Roode won. I'm sorry, Eric Young won the title, and he still got that like crazy Canadian I'm crazy like a mountain man is like and he's like got that really crazy like because he like freaking spits when he talks.
He's got the crazy eyes.
Yeah. He once had a feud with like an army vet, like a legit army vet who like legit lost his leg in a war, and he like would steal his like leg, his prosthetic leg.
Yeah, he wrestled for the fucking leg. I'm like, what the shit is this?
Yes.
I guess,
but it was like okay, and it
wants it back
because he's from Canada, so it's like, oh, we hate Canada, USA, US. It was weird. It was weird.
That boy's got the crazy.
To say the least. I don't know whatever happened to that guy. A lot of the talent is gone now that I think of it. That's right. Jeff Hardy is back in wrestling, and I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or bad thing, whether or not his wellness kick in 5 months or 5 minutes later.
So much for the surprise for a Royal Rumble that people might be like rumoring.
They were rumoring about Jeff Hardy? No, he's got a contract.
Didn't look like it. Oh, he does? Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a contract.
I haven't seen him on TV, I wasn't sure.
Mike Bennett is who... Yes. Now, normally what you would do to bring up a new wrestler is you would put him in, like, squash matches, right? Unfortunately, TNA can't afford jobbers, so they put him with, like, people who can wrestle and put them in, like, good matches and, like, make them look like they're even. So it makes it look like the opponent that he's facing is just as strong as him and doesn't make the guy you're trying to put over look better.
Or it gives us a chance to see what he's capable of.
Exactly.
Whoa, he hit that finisher.
So it's you couldn't even afford a jobber or anything for like pay him like, hey, here's $500 one night contract. Yeah.
probably don't have.
But
they probably don't have that kind of money.
Here's what's interesting.
Anymore.
Do you remember that Jersey guy, Robbie E?
Yes.
He can wrestle.
Yeah.
He can legit. He's a really good wrestler after he dropped.
Yeah, he's come a long way.
Yeah. After he dropped that Jersey Shore gimmick, that guy can wrestle. What else? Next week, it's gonna be Matt Hardy versus EC3 again, but this time it's a last man standing match.
Yeah, and Hardy said he would leave if he lost again.
Yes, he would leave if he lost. Which is interesting because
is why I thought at first they were coming he loses and then they go to the WWE to be like, oh, it's Matt Hardy, he's in the Rumble, that was going to be their surprise. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But now I'm not sure. The contract, I don't think so.
I'm not sure if he has a contract.
Might be just to spend more time with his family for a while.
That could be true, huh? He could be just taking time off. Then they could bring about, hey, shenanigans. I'm back now.
And then Jeff Hardy comes in and he's just like, you got rid of my brother and I'm gonna beat you. I made CM Punk a motherfucking superstar.
I made CM Punk a motherfucking superstar. What else?
Why don't you have that kind of heel turn into an
that's right.
Weird quiet guy.
But you know what? Drew Galloway versus freaking Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Yo, that was. That did happen. I wish I got a chance to see it. Unfortunately. But I heard it was one of the greatest matches in TNA.
Really?
Yeah. And that's saying something, but however, that being said, this is going to be one of Angle's last matches because it's his retirement tour.
I remember seeing a month ago, he was he's like, yeah, this is kind of my last run at the...
Mm-hmm. So,
this is waiting for
I'm
a big
kind of
pay-per-view
sad.
event and leaving or something like that.
That's a good question. I don't know the details on that, but I kind of wish I did because I really want to see his last match. Because if this is his starter match that he's going to start out with, I want to be there. I want to see what match he's going to go out with a bang with.
Are they still doing? Can they get back pay-per-views? Is the thing because they for a while was doing it here it is on free TV, the pay-per-view.
You know what I noticed? They do have pay-per-views now.
They do.
It's called One Night Only.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, okay.
One Night Only. Those are legit pay-per-views, the kind you pay $50 or $60.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not paying $50 or $60 for them.
No.
Do you have a network? We can't afford a network.
I'm pretty good with
I don't suppose you have a network.
Especially with NXT coming back this week.
Oh, big time, yeah.
And that's where the pick came in earlier, go straight up Gangsta Trippin.
Mm-hmm.
Says our main event is a women's battle royal to determine the new number one contender for the NXT women's title, and then introduces Sami Zayn. He's got fun. He has a lot of fun with the crowd saying, I'm the lead singer of a band, and that band came out to play tonight. The band rushing the crowd. Oh Zayn, oh Zayn, oh Zayn, oh Zayn.
Zayn.
That's our number one single, by the way. I'm like,
yeah.
Awesome. It's like, wow, it's a face, and he's actually connecting with the crowd out being super pandering? Who knew? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just because they like Zayn or something. Yeah, I came back to become the only two-time NXT champion. I'm looking back, I'm like, hey, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because everyone either went up to the main roster right after becoming NXT.
Dallas.
Seth Rollins.
First ever.
Kevin Owens. Sami. Oh wait.
Sami Zayn, he's coming back. Out comes
Finn
Samoa
Balor.
Joe. Saying,
oh yeah, Samoa Joe.
Good to have you back. I appreciate your ambition. but I don't think you deserve it. You know, last time you had a title shot, I had to come out and save your life.
I had to think about that part for a second. It's like,
was that Kevin Owens?
He did, didn't he?
And I'm like, yeah,
no,
he did. Or was it something else?
He did.
I wasn't watching at that time.
Yeah. This was back in like the feud.
Yeah. At TakeOver, the champ said it himself. He didn't beat me. He barely survived. I'm like, yeah, you could argue that. You two put on a Pier 6 brawl. And now Baron Corbin comes out, not agreeing with. Actually, he does agree with Samoa Joe, saying Zayn's, you're the back of the line, and unlike you, Joe, I actually won at TakeOver London. I've surpassed you, Zayn, mostly because I'm more durable. I'm the uncrowned NXT champ. Arguable?
Very.
Joe says, you know, because I choked your ass out in Brooklyn, you don't even belong in this conversation.
No, but you must have lost a few brain cells after I choked you out in Brooklyn.
Yeah, because you don't even matter, man. You know, and
you don't even belong in this conversation.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Dropping them truth bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Zayn.
And Baron Corbin's like, I'm just going to sit.
He's got nothing. I'm like, whatever you do, don't piss him off. He'll make your sad tummy even sadder. Was it him that the sad tummy, or am I thinking Kofi Kingston? Because Kofi Kingston got some weird midriff kind of thing going on, like it's concave almost.
Honestly, I don't follow any of the wrestlers' Tumblrs. And...
Speaking of Kofi, they were doing the early New Day. They were starting out on the WWE app. They were doing like the WWE app theater, and here we have we're doing Willy Wonka, and you got like Xavier Woods as Charlie. Biggie is the old man, father, grandfather, grandmother, and
oh my goodness,
old school Kofi Kingston as Willy Wonka. He's in like an orange hood. He does the part that kills me. He's like he does like the whole theme. It's like at the end of the movie. It's like because he done get nothing because he broke the rules.
Oh my goodness, was he doing the? Oh, that was right. Oh,
this was the start of New Day. They were putting him over there. I don't think they were called New Day then yet, but I think it's the start of it. Just them.
Let me get a taste of that chocolate. Yeah. It's good.
It's good. Yeah, the part that got me though was like I forget the lead up to it, but it's like, it's all there. It's all there. Boo, boo, boo. Black and white, clear as crystal. You stored busy lift and drinks. You tarnished my seal and it's got to be sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose, good day, sir. Good day to you, boy. It's all there. I lost it, man. I was.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Oh. So even back then, you could tell. I guess that's why they're white hot as they are now, man.
Oh my gosh.
Black and white.
Oh damn.
Samoa. Anyway, back to NXT. Samoa.
Yes, back to NXT.
Back to sanity a little bit. Tell Zayn, know your place when you're in my ring. And Samoa Joe is like, all right, well, I said my piece. I'm gonna leave now. Which, as Zayn says, this is my place in the ring. And Corbin from behind attacks him, and he's sent away and stares down Joe, who backs off again. Like, he does that a lot, doesn't he?
Alright.
Speaking of surviving matches, Bayley says she survived hers with Nia Jax. Did a little more than that.
Yo, yeah.
It took a lot out of her, which I'll get to in a minute. She's jealous she's not in the Battle Royal, but depending on who wins, she'll have a hug ready. And the NXT year-end winners are announced. Enzo and Big Cass win Tag Team of the Year.
First of all, I call bullshit because Chad and Gable weren't even an option.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. That's some bull.
I mean,
the American Alpha.
Jason, Chad and Gable. Oh my god, Jordan and Gable.
Chad and Gable. He just split the two people.
He just split in two. One's the towel, one's the...
Don't forget to
Throw me in! Throw me in! No, if I do that, I'll work.
Throw it. The towel's like, throw me in, no! Bayley wins Female Competitor of the Year. Finn Balor gets 2, Male and Overall Competitor of the Year.
Bullshit!
That seemed kind of... Like, just because he's champion now? I'm like, well, I didn't watch that.
I know, right? No, you know what it is? It's because his fans are like freaking 15-year-olds.
They're hyped for Balor. Yeah, it seems like a very young people kind of thing.
It's like kind of like the Jeff Hardy craze.
Yeah.
You know how...
Because Finn Balor is basically that, more or less, with the makeup and everything, and everyone like, like Finn Balor. Just like Finn Balor. With an accent on the E.
Yeah. I got the potato.
Oh, potato. Oh, Finn Balor, I won Male and Overall Competitor of the Year. That's 2 potatoes. Takeover Brooklyn gets the Event of the Year, the Takeover of the Year. Which I guess the Match of the Year, Bayley and Sasha Banks. I'm like, yeah.
That was well deserved.
Based on what I've seen, yes. So so technically Bayley also got 2.
Yeah, that's true.
She got Female Competitor.
Rubbing your face. Haha, Finn Balor, I got 2 too.
I was like, oh.
Ho, 2.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Danny Burch. Crowd really into the ladder for this one, despite the...
I know, right? It's weird. He must be a hometown...
Maybe. Still, it's NXT. Even those who have the jobber entrance can actually throw down.
Yeah.
A pretty good back and forth. But Ciampa throws down a little bit better. Submission win with an over-the-back arm bar.
Yeah.
Flips over him, an arm bar, like all the weights, like he's on top of him. Like with
the bridging up. Himself.
Yeah. Oh, it looks devastating. I'm like, okay, this is how you get over now. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that was nice.
2016, start over. Tommaso Ciampa, get there. You put on a clinic with Joe and you lost the match, but you still... Okay, all right.
I think that's what really got him on the scene, like that match with Joe.
Yeah. Because now people are like, okay.
Because, like, we thought it was going to be a squash match, but he lasted longer than expected.
Ends with Big Cassian. At London, we didn't go there for a cup of tea, but for a fight. Oh, man, this guy, he's amazing.
I know.
Credit Bureau ain't breathing down our neck because we give it where it's due. But we still got 0 pounds and 0 dimes. Because real G's never lose. They either win or they learn. And I learned about Dash and Dawson, when they decided to hide behind a woman. You got no backbone. Chicken tenders. When your hunger pains are causing, grab a box and Dash and Dawson. Bark, bark, bark.
Oh my god. Renoa, please.
Camelodis.
Oh.
Those titles.
Only $149.
Yeah. Those titles you use as corsets cover up the fact that you're SAWFT. And Cass, very, like, big angry giant man that he is. The second coming of Test, in my opinion.
No, he needs more roids.
Ooh, Roy Magoo. Yo, Roy Magoo over here. I always thought he was amazing, though. Cass says,
he was amazing.
When next we meet, business will be finished. We are the Ascension, and we
will be over, but we will job still.
Almost won. Like they looked like they had the match won. Were it not for a ref distraction, they would have.
Mm-hmm.
But the blind tag team offense ensures that the tag champs win.
We will be over, but we will still job.
You will love us, and we will. We're over with the crowd. I was like, oh, this is a face reaction for them. Cool. Kind of interesting to see. Doctor looking over Nia Jax following what happened for their battle royal and says like, no, you're based on what happened, you're still not medically cleared, which upsets Nia Jax. She's like, oh, come on. And her friend Eva Marie in the background is like, don't worry, you'll get back. You'll be back. Don't worry. You'll get him next time. And she's in the background. She's like, yeah.
I'm willing to bet that she actually had like a real injury.
Maybe, I don't know. She looked really winded too when coming out there. She was like checking over by doctors, like following the triple bear hug at a takeover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow, she's still feeling the effects of that. I'm like, okay, that's how you put Bailey over.
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jax is like still.
Well, to be fair, look how long she put her in like 3 chokeholds,
3 bear hugs. She was like she was fighting out of all of them, and the third one did her in. Like just all that cumulative damage. And Doc's like, yeah, following the effects of what happened, like, I can't clear you tonight. And Rio's like, well, I can't put you out there under, doctor's orders. I can't have you go out there and risk an injury. And Eva Marie's like in the background. She's like, no, you'll be back. Don't worry. And then she's like, yay. She doesn't have to contend with that. Basic heel stuff. I'm like, oh, okay.
Speaking of which,
the Drifter. Forget his name, but I just call him the Drifter.
Who cares what his name is? He's the Drifter.
The Drifter. It's a cool name. Just call him the Drifter. He has a real name.
Jeff Jarrett.
He has yet to use the guitar, and I know one event he busted Matt Hardy super hard with one shot because it didn't break. He hit him with the side of it. Like Matt Hardy, like bled like a stuck pig, man. That was bad. Drifter healing up a bit more, kind of toying with his opponent Ricky Hollis, and then I guess not the elbow drop. I guess he's trying to get over because he finished his last match with that. Now it's a swinging neck breaker, like a super quick neck breaker. Just bam.
Yeah.
And he's got a guitar mic in hand after.
So I guess the coaches told him that there's no way a freaking elbow drop is gonna get over as a finisher.
Maybe. But the match, I guess that's like, well, that was really his, or was it? I don't know. What this place needs is what I am.
Then again, back in the 80s, anything got over as a finish.
I don't think that'll work either. Yeah, I was about to say.
Like, you could, back in the 80s, you could win with a sleeper.
Yeah, they're toying with the idea of, like, what finisher can we give him? I'm like, how about this? I'm like, yeah. The crowd weren't feeling that one either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it looked good, but I don't think it's not something you can get over.
Mm-hmm. So,
whether he sticks with it or not, because I remember seeing, like, early Rock Bottom, and then there's, like, nothing.
Mm-hmm. He's really in, like, early process of,
that's
trying to find out what my finish. He's got the gimmick down.
Yeah.
Mike's skills could use a little.
He's got the.
I'm not sure if he's even.
I didn't say
what
a whole
is
lot.
His goal?
Maybe it's not his thing right now. He doesn't say a whole lot. Maybe we can work on that after.
Maybe he's like the silent type.
All he said after the match was, "What this place needs is what I am." He's got like the guitar resting on me. I'm like, the guitar, and I'm like, didn't draw a dime. The Drifter.
You left your guitar. I think he left the guitar, didn't he?
No, he takes his guitar in one hand. It's like, does he play the guitar? Or he just carries it.
Oh no, that is true, huh? He only carries it, but he plays it in the promos.
Yeah, those promos look really good, and I'm like, he looks like an early Vic Venom, Vince Russo character,
like a Johnny Cash type of thing.
Yeah, which one of the announcers took offense to that.
I'm expecting him to play "When the Man Comes Around."
Finn Balor.
Oh.
I'll face every challenge head on, and now I wait to see who number one contender is. Corbin thinks he's on crown champ. Sami Zayn's a friend of mine, and I consider one of the best. Samoa Joe, I've seen he's a monster that won't go away. But the title stays with Finn Balor with an accent on the E. And in 2 weeks, we're going to get those 3 men he just spoke of in a triple threat number one contenders match. Main event Women's Battle Royal. Not a great debut for Aaliyah, who we might have seen on Proving Grounds, if you might be more familiar with, or whatever that show is.
Breaking Ground.
It's not even a thing anymore, unfortunately.
It's season finale.
I thought it was series finale, or are they coming back with it later?
No, they're gonna do it. It was season finale.
Oh, good, okay. because that got a lot of praise, and I'm keep meaning to catch up on that. But yeah, she's the first to be eliminated. Liv Morgan, Jersey Girl, botches a powerbomb.
I know.
Yeah, it would look bad for Cameron. Oof. Gets another one trying to eliminate Cameron, who hangs on the ropes, leaving Alexa Bliss to eliminate the both of them. Emma and Bliss, whom for they're back and forth for a while, rather, until Emma gets the better of that one, eliminates her. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, that's the team up. Because they work over their fellow Aussie, Emma. The position heard on the top rope, Emma fights off the odds, and then comes Asuka.
With a butt bump.
Double team back now, trying to eliminate Asuka. Till suddenly they turn on each other. I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's right.
Asuka double elimination instead.
I don't get that. You're in the process of eliminating
this is weird.
One of a top contender that could potentially eliminate you.
Yeah,
and then
someone flipped on a switch and she just went after her like one or the other. I'm like, wow. It was like Randy Orton.
All you had to do was just she technically went over the top rope. All you had to do was just shove her out, kick her out.
Just kick her out. She did go over. That would have worked. Instead, it's a double elimination.
With the butt.
Asuka gets both of them. Yeah, with the. I want to say the rear end, but it's
the rear. But no, we don't want to associate with it.
Like I said, she showed Naomi how it was done back in a takeover. Bam! It was because it was like a hip. It was more like a hip. Mm-hmm. Which is kind of tough to take sometimes. I think is a bump. I think you're safer with your ass instead of the hip bone or something like that. You might hurt somebody with that.
Yeah, your hip bone is like one of your strongest.
Yeah,
I think.
I think just take.
Anyway,
I think the more the other way is safer. But surprise! Eva Marie eliminates Asuka. No.
And your winner, but wait, swerve.
Wait a minute. She thinks she's won, but Carmella was never eliminated. She's on the outside, so we get like that weird thing at the end, and Carmella eliminates Eva. How you doing? Bada boom.
Baymella at pay-per-view.
Yeah, bada bing, number one contender in the ring. The besties about to throw down. They usually put that over.
Yeah. Baymella confirmed.
Asuka seems happy about this for
some reason. Stirring the pot.
This is my scheming face.
I just love her broken English since she can hardly speak it.
Yeah, she puts over tonight I become number one contender or something like that.
Yes, yeah. And she just as she's walking down to the ring right after every reason, she just shoves her out of the way.
I'm just doing a thing. SmackDown opens with this was a weird opening segment because it's this big pickup truck or something like that. It peels in, drops off Dean Ambrose, and then who the fuck was driving?
What is your gimmick? Are you supposed to
know?
Crazy?
Who the fuck was driving? Who does Dean Ambrose? Does Dean Ambrose knows NASCAR people? He apparently knew people in prison to break out that one time.
I thought you were the crazy guy, not the guy who's out from the south. Who's the truck guy.
I think it was more like a van than a pickup truck. I didn't get too good of it because it was in all black, but just notice it Dean Ambrose just shuttles him in, and then he opens the door, and then peels back out, drives back off, and I guess parks somewhere, or backs off, peeling away. I'm like, who the fuck was?
And then it goes, and his theme song plays
yeah. I get an important address to stick to Kevin Owens, and on the way to the ring, ask if Owens would join him. And he's out there, and so, he's not coming out. They're like, I have an announcement to make. Drum roll, please. I'm like, no, that's too distracting. Drum roll. No, drum roll. I'm like, Kevin Owens. Oh, he's not coming out? Well, I have an announcement anyway. Can we get the drum roll back if you don't mind? I was like, oh, yeah, cool. I'm challenging Owens to a last man standing match. And I'm like, following after that, what else? I'm like, yeah. You want this? Try to do what no one else has and knock me down and keep me there.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, cool. You're doing the, you're doing the no DQ for a while. It's like back and forth. No one's really, like everyone, they throw each other out like last SmackDown and they haven't kept each other down yet. So I'm like, okay, this makes sense. It's good build. I'm like, okay.
Kill him, Owens, kill him! Get him a body bag, Kevin!
He wants to finish what he started at, especially after Ambrose tattooed him. Like, he busted him open hard way, like he's still clotting up there. Like,
yeah, shoot!
Yeah, he clotted. They had to stitch him up pretty good. He on Twitter was like, it's blood, but in Irish it's like war paint. Like, shit.
No, it's blood.
He was still out there for the match in He did for I'm like, I don't think you're doing much out there because it was all Kevin Owens, which is probably okay. That's how that match should have gone. So Raw was kind of like, a lot of people are saying like Raw was but still a lot of good shit happened.
Well, compared to how other Raws have been,
it's average.
Yeah,
it was a little below average. I'd venture to say, but.
Mm-hmm. I'm not. It's better than like it's if you compare it to
there's not a lot of matches to gear for it, is what they're
exactly.
But this was good. Like I just said,
I'm actually kind of curious what they're gonna do for next week. They're kind of burnt out already.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much you can do to hype up, you know.
Yeah, you only got a couple matches, then the Rumble's gonna take like the next hour and a half, probably. However long they do it for.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sheamus wants to finish what he started. Ambrose says, I got some physical therapy for you. I boot on you till you cry. Let's go. I'm like, okay. He would know. It's therapy. Lunatic ring. Ah!
I'm crazy.
Now Owens comes out, finally saying, no matter what match you want, you're not walking out with that championship. As a matter of fact, you're not walking out, period. And I was like, well, as long as we're out here...
Get him a body bag, Kevin!
As long as we're out here, we're going to 2-on-1 you, and Ambrose fights them off, and then... Oh yeah, Neville's in there and involved in this as well. Because that's the main event for SmackDown. He runs out, make sure it's a fair fight.
What I want to... I wasn't here when the Slam... So why would I want to know? How the hell did Neville win Breakout Star of the Year? He hasn't done shit.
If anything,
if you think about it.
If anything, Owen should take it. He's got a belt. He beat Cena first night. His first night he goes over the face of the company. I figured.
What the hell has Neville done? Exactly.
Yeah. Almost called it the 450, but it's the Red Arrow. That looks impressive, but yeah. Once again, your argument stands to reason for the NXT votes as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of young whippersnappers.
But you know what it is? It is rigged because if you think about it, storyline wise,
Owens came out anyway. Yeah, I mentioned that because they're like, yeah, he should have won. Like, yeah, go out there anyway and insult Ziggler a bit. And yeah, he did.
Storyline wise, Kalisto winning, he got the belt. But
yeah, we're getting to that. I'll beat you till you cry, and then wait, I said that already. Neville walking out, and so that's their main event. Meanwhile, that Dudley's looking to start things with the Wyatts in their tables match, and then the Wyatts do the vanishing act. Lights are back on. Harper and Rowan already in the ring, just standing behind them, and Dudley's are like, "Where are they? Come on out!" Ding ding, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
I know, that's what I wanted. I like to imagine.
Wow, Charles Robinson, secret. He's like, well, they're in the ring. Charles Robinson's like, fuck it, ding ding, ring the bell. Little Nate, man.
I like to imagine.
Well, he would know, I guess, to
go
be,
out.
dirtiest player in the game. Little Nate, he'd know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right.
Like as soon as the lights go out, they're like, okay, go.
Fucking track star Wyatt's over here.
Hi, I'm Bray Wyatt. You know, it's not easy moving fast in the dark. So that's why I take these Brightos, or Wyatos, or something like that. Like, can you imagine Bray Wyatt trying to do a sponsorship for like a cereal or something?
I could be just like his hair's all wet
Sister.
and everything. It's just matted down, but he's
Just like Sister Abigail always made me.
sister.
Anyway.
What are they? The IRS.
The tables match. Tables match.
Because Bo Dallas is his brother. Rotundos. That's what they should call them. That's what they are.
What?
Rotundos.
Rotundos?
Yeah, because they're the son of IRS, Bo and Bray.
Ah.
Their real name, their last name is Rotundo, so they're Rotundos.
Interesting. Rotundo.
Rotundos. Just like Bo Dallas, just like Sister.
All you have to do is
Stop.
Bo Lee. Is Bo.
Yeah, the lights are back on and they're just already in the ring. I'm like, Dudleys are none the wiser. They're still looking out in the front entrance, like ready for a fight. They're like, where are they? Ding, ding, ding. And then it takes like a second for them to be like, oh shit. The Wyatts are already like on them.
How the hell are you not used to that?
I thought you were like multiple tag team champions. You should be prepared for that shit. I was expecting them to turn around and be like, oh, the lights are on. Ah, surprise. I always wanted that segment where Taker does the thing, like someone's like trying to be savvy for the Undertaker, like the lights are out and it's like, okay, he's gonna come behind me, and then he turns around and flies at the guy, but there's nothing there. Like the Taker like saw his plan coming, but so he flies at nothing, just falls on his face. He's like, ah, boom. He's like, ow. I thought the Undertaker was supposed to be. Oh, now he's behind me. Fuck. He runs off. That was just a spot I had in my head for a long time.
Yeah, that would be nice. Is
like
like
someone being
he's gonna be over here.
Like,
what? It's like
oh shit, he out-savvied me. Well played. I'm gonna run like a cowardly heel now. It's like,
I'm gonna jump to you at WrestleMania now because.
Yeah, at one point he's like, yeah, I got you. Knowing full well. Red WrestleMania, you'll be 23, and what do you mean 22 and 1? Shut up! I'll kill you with my lightning. Oh no! Just for that, you're in a casket match. Fuck. I'm gonna develop a fear of caskets now just because my character deems it worth.
We digress.
Rowan crashing through, Strowman crashing through the turnbuckle, Rowan crashing through the ring, Harper crashing through the table. Dudley's win, but post-match, they'll see you one table and raise Devon two. Like, Strowman just whips him in the corner of one, pick him up, the other one, and Bubba sent through the announce table. And then as both men stand, like, on the entrance, they're like, yeah! Lost the match. Lose the battle, win the war, I guess. Mm-hmm. Wow. Because the Wyatts just went apeshit. Bray wasn't even out there. It was just the three of them. Because it was
expect to see more of them at the Rumble.
That's what I mean. New U.S. champ saying he at first lost hope when he was a little guy who couldn't compete in a big man's world. But the actions of Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio gave me hope. All I needed was uno opportuno, or whatever he said. Or one opportunity. Yeah. And here I am. Mm-hmm. The Social Outcasts versus the team of Ryder, Goldust, Swagger, and Sandow. I guess Sandow's too cool to be an outcast.
AKA, you're too cool to be the...
I'm like, come on, you'd be like probably like one of the more successful.
Also, Sandow!
Yeah. Well, we don't see much of him in the ring because it's most of this was like, oh man, Bo Dallas was just eating move after move. He just keeps, like, maybe like the 6th or 7th time I run in on the guy, I'll get him. But no, and still believes and manages to kick out in spite of that. Ryder, like, he's taking like the best of Swagger. Ryder comes in, he's doing more shit with him. Bo Dallas is like, I keep trying to run at the guy, and it's not working. Mr. Dallas, have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Like, good lord, you were a former NXT champion. You'd think you learned. Yeah. They put that over, too. Like, he was the youngest NXT champion. I'm like, yeah. Bodog inadvertently on, Bodog on Ryder inadvertently knocks off Slater after he attacks Ryder and distracts the ref. He's like, yay! He's like on the ring rope. He's like, ooh, yeah. The one baby, and he just Bodog, and like, because he gets like the foot on the ring and vaults over it and jumps.
Yeah.
So inadvertently, Ryder just gets like knocked off. He's like, what the hell happened? It's like, oh shit, we won? Yeah!
We won!
Outcast win!
Technically undefeated.
Yes. The chains are coming off! Del Rio wants his U.S. title back. Goes for a dropping armbar to weaken the champ Kalisto. During the commercial, I guess a pool of water materialized into the Benda Bara. Glass of water. Because he's just out there after the commercial. I'm like, where the fuck did he come from? I bend it over here. It's like the TLC video waterfall. He just condensed. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Kalisto. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Cause I'm Barra. Glass of water. Glass of water.
Glass of water. Glass of water.
He pays dividends. He helps Del Rio avoid Kalisto, like crashing on top of him. Like, hey, the best friends. Kalisto does endure a vicious cross armbar. He's in there for a while, but he managed to get his foot on the ropes. He's like, he's not giving up. He's the champion. Champion's instinct. Champion's will to fight on. But the Barrett thing allows Del Rio to continue the assault, and Kalisto taps out to the second cross armbar. New United States champion. So wow.
So much for that push gone in a day.
Welp. Or there's going to be a thing for the Rumble. The rubber match. Submission only or something like that, I'm thinking.
Something.
Because, like I said, Kalisto's mad over.
Is he?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Crowd loves Kalisto, man. I've seen a lot
do they love Kalisto, or do they just love saying lucha, lucha, lucha?
I guess that's what they're trying to find out with all these single matches. They're trying to test the waters a little bit.
True.
Becky Lynch stung that her friend attacked her 2 weeks ago. She, I was down, but I didn't stay down, as we've seen the fucking prison mugging she laid on Charlotte on Raw. Surprise! She proposes a title match at the Rumble. Bring the whole Flair family. I'm ready for their shenanigans. That's such an Irish word, shenanigans. Shenanigans. No friendly contest this time, just a good old-fashioned last kicking, and that's what exactly she gives Brie Bella in their match. Beating her with the disarmor. Main event time, Owens gives a suplex. Takes one from Neville. Good stuff. Hurricane Rana counter for the pop-up powerbomb. Wow. Lucha Ambrose. Lucha Tick Fringe? Ah!
The Lucha Lunatic.
Lucha Lunatic, yeah. Dean Ambrose. Sheamus, shades right out of Monday night as the third match ends in a count out or disqualification. Owens Ambrose match on the outside. We're gonna lose another announce table. I'm like, damn, come on. But Neville to the rescue, takes out the heels. Owen eats a Dirty Deeds and the Red Arrow, and that's SmackDown. So yeah, I was kind of on the. So yeah, I was like I said, I was watching Raw, and I was like, people were like, this is kind of. It was kind of boring. It was kind of passe. It wasn't terrible, but
it was bearable.
Yeah, good shit happened to it. There were some good matches in there, like that. Like I said, the U.S. title match. People were hype for that.
Yeah. That was nice.
That was amazing. I've seen the social outcast do a thing.
I still think they need a better shirt, though.
I half expected them to come out with like old Job Squad t-shirts because I can't afford their own yet. Just to hammer that point home, kind of. But that might have been a little too on the nose because people are like, who's the Job Squad? And then I was like, oh no. who's Too Cold Scorpio? I'm like, bitch, you don't know. Well, he's Flash Funk at the time, but still. Everybody, Too Cold Scorpio.
Oh my goodness.
That dude was in it.
Oh my god, shut up out there.
But anyway, I think that does it for the podcast. Yes.
That does.
It does indeed. I did not check the chat at all. I apologize.
Oh, is anyone even in chat?
Jackus was. Listener versus listener. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Elias Sampson. That's the drifter. Thank you, Jackus.
Elias Sampson, that's what it was.
You did play the guitar to beat Bull at London. You're right. You did a little bit of... That's right. He beat Bull with like the elbow drop and nothing. And Bull's like... Tall drink of water, that guy. But yeah, that's the podcast. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Take care. And if you see this man, I just realized I had this whole time in the corner. Because he's a cowboy. He's wanted. Well, it doesn't say dead. Trombone killer.
How dare he?
You killed Samantha or whatever her name was. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Oh, that's a good question. What is the name?
The name of the trombone. Samantha. Was it Samantha? I have it written down here somewhere. Francesca.
I think it is Samantha. Francesca?
Francesca. Does he get a new one now, or does he replace Francesca? I guess we'll find out Monday. Or does he come out without the trombone, the trombone
his twin brother. It's her twin brother, Francisco.
He puts the trombone in a fucking arm brace. Like, he broke Francesca. He can't play it now. I almost half expect him. That's what I want. Like, he still has the trombone, but it's injured, so it's like in an arm brace. Like he doesn't care about trombones. He's a trombone hater. Hater. Oh man. Oh.
Did you end it there?
No. I never know when to end this because I don't.
You never know.
Now before anything else happens. Take care.